Integrator Media is with Mr. Andrew Cox, General Manager of International Markets MLA, Aussie Beef and Lamb at Gulfood. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. It's so good to be here. I'm very excited. It's busy, and we have many exporters here representing Aussie Beef and Lamb who are jumping at the bit to get into the week and meet their customers and maybe find some new customers as well.
So since how many years you are attending Gulfood?
I personally first came to Gulfood 20 years ago, and I think then it was only every 2 years, and it was a 3-day event. Now it's every year and 5 days, and I understand it's moving to bigger premises next year. So I've seen it grow. I think MLA has had a stand here since the beginning, probably for 30 years, and in that time the market has changed. It's grown. It's diversified, and the more and more exporters are joining us in the Aussie Beef and Lamb Pavilion. This year we have 35, and in fact we would have more if we could move to some larger space. So looking forward to next year and some growth.
That's quite interesting to know, like it's 30th edition and you have been here like almost we can say 30 years.
I think so, yes.
So can you elaborate on the importance of Australian government authorized halal program?
Yes, so we have 100% of the products coming to the Gulf are Halal certified, which is a government assurance program, obviously endorsed by our trade partners around the world. And so we are very much export-focused industry. So we take halal standards very seriously, and we've built some fantastic trust with our trading partners across the Gulf, Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. So we take it very seriously, and you can guarantee that the sheep meat, goat meat, or beef that you're eating across the Gulf is guaranteed halal.
So what role does this specific certification of halal plays? Like anyone can say it's halal, but you go beyond and got that certification.
Yeah, it's a government
Yes.
certified, which means that it is legislated in Australia, which means it's a part of the law that you cannot claim to be halal unless you're part of the government certified program. And what that gives us and our customers is trust. So we know how important it is for consumers to be able to trust that the product is guaranteed halal all the way through the chain. And so our government and the industry have invested to make sure that they can really trust our systems. It's very important to us.
So Australia is the largest exporter of lamb and the fourth largest exporter of beef across the globe.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes Australian beef and lamb stand out in such a vast and competitive market?
Yeah, I think because we export so much of the product, we really have to understand customers and their requirements, because we grow a lot more beef and lamb than we can eat ourselves. So we export more than 3/4 of our production to more than 100 countries. So therefore we've developed systems designed for export. We have very good shelf life. Food safety systems are very high standard because we rely on them to export, and we cannot afford to make any mistakes. So we are known for our safety, our quality, our standards, and customers know that they can trust these standards in order to give their customers a guaranteed luxury, premium eating experience every time.
So what factors contribute to the growing popularity of Australian Wagyu beef in UAE?
Yeah,
it's
so
everywhere.
Yeah, I was reflecting earlier. 20 years ago, the UAE was developing market and taking a lot of livestock and frozen commodity type product. I've seen it grow and start taking more and more diverse products, and obviously explosion recently of high-end beef, steakhouse dining, Wagyu, and I think it's because there's a young population here. There's obviously some affluence in the UAE and other countries in the region, and these people want quality outcomes when they eat. They're eating for experience, and they don't mind spending money on the best outcome. And Australian Wagyu, of course, delivers. And we've seen a great growth in that premium beef and lamb custom in the last few years, and hopefully it will continue.
So as we are here in Gulfood, and you have been here, like the company's also been here since like all the years.
Yeah.
So I want to know how important is this event?
It's very important. I think Gulfood has become the biggest food trade show that we attend. So we attend a number of trade shows around the world, but there's something quite special about Gulfood. Its geographical location. We have customers coming from across Asia, across Europe, it really is the middle of the meat industry in a way, because everybody can access Dubai. It's a great event. I've seen it grow, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it grows in the future. We have a lot of exporters that are willing to come here on our pavilion, and we've seen the custom grow, from around the world. So I think Gulfood has become a key event on our calendar every year.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for sharing your insights.
Thank you very much.